Hi, I hope you all are having a good week. I just found out that one of my favorite teachers, actually the teacher that really got me started on my spiritual awakening path, he had a lot of children actually, and so one of the daughters passed away. And first of all, I just want to say a silent blessing and send love and light to the family who lost their siblings. I can't imagine. But I wanted to make this into a video surrounding an issue, and that is the issue of not only judgment, but just not holding unconditional love and compassion. So what happened was, she had a substance abuse issue. And so obviously when you have that issue and it's not dealt with in a timely manner, then you are going to reap, I'm trying not to sound judgmental because it's the opposite of what this video is about. So one of her sisters wrote so beautifully about her and said how beautiful of a person she was, and she lit up a room, and that she was sorry that she distanced herself in probably in judgment, maybe, I don't know, like, or just to protect. I think her words were to protect herself, from the hurt, because she felt like that her sister wasn't living the right way or whatever. And so it really touched my heart, that whole post. She said, I'm sorry over this, I'm sorry over that, I didn't answer your calls, and then 2 days later she was gone. But my point is this, is that we all struggle with things in life. We all have our struggles, we all have our battles. None of us are perfect. We come into human avatar bodies. Even if we are very high frequency, a lot of us are, especially if you're watching my videos, you probably are a very high frequency being. But a lot of times when we descend into these bodies, it's really hard to navigate sometimes. It's really hard to understand the pain and to process the pain. And we're all very traumatized, I mean, most of us, whether or not we come from good families or not, we all have pain and we all get traumatized in our own way. And so my point is that when you go to look at someone who's struggling with, like, it doesn't matter what it is, cheating on your spouse, or drinking or taking drugs or whatever it is, it doesn't matter what the thing that we look as wrong is. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we have compassion, we hold compassion, we pray, of course, and we don't distance ourselves from those people just because of that. Because what happens is that the shame in that person distances themselves a lot of times from family or friends, because they feel that they're not accepted into the tribe. And so that's a big lesson for us to learn as a soul tribe family, is to not do that to our loved ones, even if they're struggling. Don't ostracize someone because they're struggling with something. What is it that you struggle with? What are those things that you know in your heart and in your head that are not, that you could work on? We all have them. We all have them. I have them. We all have them. So it's just a thought, something to think about. I'm not trying to like drill it into your heads, of course. I'm doing this video for free. Of course, I come from a good place. I come from my heart. But it just really touched me. Her post was really, um, it, it made me cry, honestly. And then after I got my tears out, I was like, oh God, I have got to post this. I've got to post a video about this. This will be my next, coaching video or blog coaching video. So anyway, just think about that the next time that you want to either berate someone or distance yourselves because you're judging them over a certain action or certain behavior. It really is, it's not unconditional love, and God is unconditional love, and that's who we come from. We learn conditional love when we come into these bodies and when we incarnate here on a field plane that is very filled with negativity. So I hope that helps, that message helps you guys. I love you all. Blessings, blessings, blessings.